Baney, we've got this weekend, we have the conference championship over at Black Mountain, which is very close to Asheville. Can you talk to us maybe what to expect, first of all, on the women's side? What teams are we competing against for a championship, and how are the girls looking?
The girls are looking really good so far. They have progressed very nicely on the freshman side for the most part. Our upperclassmen have been doing pretty well too. Our biggest competition is Wingate. They have a solid 5 women up there, and it will be a hard press to pull a win, but as long as everyone does what they need to, and if anyone falls off on Wingate, we have a small chance of winning, but we are hoping at least for second for this weekend, which is a big improvement off of last year.
Where did we place last year as a team in our last year in Conference Carolina?
Close to last, second to last.
Okay, good. Now, this year we've had a lot of great running from Andrea Guerra. Do we possibly expect a win on the women's side, on the individual side?
Right now, Guerra is expected to win. There is one Wingate individual that she outbeat at our last home meet by a second. So as long as everything goes well and she races it smart, she should come out with a win.
Excellent. How many girls do we have competing this weekend?
We have 8 girls competing this weekend with a new addition with Katarina Silos, who have not had the opportunity to race in uniform yet, so we're very excited about that.
Cool, and Katarina will contribute well on the women's side. Where will she place in the top 5?
She should be our number 2 runner as of right now.
Excellent. Well, we've also got a great group of men that are going to be running this weekend at Black Mountain. Can you maybe tell us a little bit about what to expect on the men's side?
Yes, so far our number 1 guy has been Felix consistently throughout the season. We have a very young team, so our freshmen basically have picked up our number 2, number 3, number 4 spot, and then we have hopefully an upperclassman, Chris Valela, that will be our 5th runner for this weekend. Everyone has been doing pretty well for the most part. Transitioning from a 5K to an 8K has been a little rough, but they're getting there slowly but surely. But we're excited about this weekend. Mars Hill is up there for winning as of right now, but if everyone does what they need to, it would be a hard press again on the men's side to win as well. So second would be still a great accomplishment, but as long as everyone keeps the pressure on and anyone falls off of Mars Hill, we could hopefully maybe take a win.
Cool. Can you talk to us a little bit about the difference this year, maybe regarding the team dynamic? Last year we didn't have a men's team. We had one person that came and competed for us. We have a lot of new freshmen, a lot of new faces. Can you maybe talk about what it's been like this year to work with a lot more men and a lot more women?
Very exciting. You know, not having a men's team last year was very hard. Recruiting with one guy is very hard. Chris did a good job hosting all of our recruits for the most part, and was able to bring in 6 more guys for this year, and we'll have a few more in the spring, which will bump up our numbers too, which will be very helpful. And just having a men's team, I think, is nice for the women's team as well. Seeing each other work out on the track is always beneficial for one another. And having a women's team is also really nice. We struggled for 5 women last year, having to pull track athletes to run, so it's nice to have a group of girls that can actually run a 5K and finish it, or a 6K for that matter. So it's been nice working with a bunch of guys and girls that actually have run cross country before, and again, just excited about the sport.
Cool. Thanks, Tsehaye, for joining us for this week. Coach Baney is our distance coach here, and you can look for her on the course this weekend when we're at Black Mountain for our inaugural SAC cross country championships and our first season of competition. Thanks.